Uganda, northern region. And I am so blessed to have you all here. The press team, allow me to take this opportunity to appreciate the RCC Honorable Lawrence Egole for attending this launch. It means a lot to us. Our Honorable has always given us attention whenever we write to his office, and this speaks volume for us, the beauty pageant fraternity. We are so humbled by your presence, sir. I'm not going to take long. We have our queen, the reigning queen of last year, not reigning, our last year's queen, that is Charity Alaba. And we have Charity and me, Akira Peace. Thank you so much for having us, Mr. Patrick, the general manager of Lira Hotel. You've always given us attention whenever we come to you. We are very grateful, and we must say that Lira Hotel is one of the main sponsors of our pageants most of the time. Last time when I came to him for Miss Lira, he did not give me a deaf ear, and now this time I have come with tourism northern region, and he wasn't hesitant. I am very grateful. Miss Tourism, a very brief and quick summary about Miss Tourism. Miss Tourism was founded by the late Dr. Miriam Mutagamba. She passed on in 2017. She's the founder of Miss Tourism. Miss Tourism has 12, is broken into 12 regions. We have the Eastern, Northern, Western, Central, and many others to sum up to the 12 regions. And this is us, Miss Tourism Northern Uganda. We have so far crowned quite a number of queens, and our second crowned queen, who was Rachel Ochole, was able to make it to the top 3 at the Nationals as the first runner-up Miss Tourism Uganda. And after her was me, Alele Gloria, who won the Best Queen of the Year in the history of Miss Tourism. Not forgetting Charity Alaba, who has performed tremendously very well in her reign, and every other queen. And I must say that at the national platform, they always say, we always give them very good queens, very active queens in this matter. So for this reason, it calls for a joint effort to make sure, to see to it that we even do way better than we have done before. So we are here to launch our Miss Tourism contest that is going to take place on 29th of June this year at Lira Hotel. Yes, and I am very humbled to say that before we host the girls for our boot camp, that is in June, we have pre-activities that have been lined out, and that is, we're going to start our activity with greening Uganda, and that is going to take, we start it on 2nd of May, that is next month. It is a campaign that has been started by our Wonyashi elect, Dr. Engineer Michael Odongo Okune, and he invited us to go alongside him on 2nd to Amolata, to Amolata to make this happen, and we are gladly going to embrace this. Last year, our theme was greening tourism, and we have summed it up. This year's theme for Miss Tourism Uganda is tourism and peace. We believe that with peace in the country, we can achieve much in the tourism sector. So we are advocating for peace this year with the tourism fraternity. We also have activities we are going to run during the boot camp, that is visiting the tourism sites around northern Uganda. By Miss Tourism Northern Uganda, I mean the Egole and the Lango in combination, yes. So we cover Gulu, Kitgum, Pader, Lira, Apache, Dokolo, all these are in Miss Tourism Northern Region. Yes, and we're going to have queens from every part of these districts to come and contest as a whole. As on the grand finale, we are going to crown 3 queens. That is the main queen, first runner-up, and the second runner-up, who we shall later on take to the national platform, which is going to take place at Serena Hotel in Kampala. And if we support these girls very well, they are capable of making it to the international platform, that is Malaysia, India, where the top 3 queens of the national platform are always sent to represent Uganda. So we need to work hard as a team, joint effort to make sure that we bring this glory back to northern Uganda. It is of a high value if we send these girls out there, because first of all, it's going to speak for. People will try to find out which culture is this that has sent this girl to our region, and this is going to sell our culture out there. It is also going to attract tourists into our region. It's going to attract tourists into our region, and this contributes to the economy of the region. So with joint effort, we can make this happen. We're going to have a 2-week boot camp to train, mentor these girls, and as activity, like I said before, we are going to move with them to visit all these tourism sites and promote them as well. We are not forgetting, we are also partnering with Focus on Sickle Cell Africa that are focused on to create, they want to create awareness with the girls, so that they want the girls to champion in the campaign, to make aware that it is good to check your status before getting married. So Focus on Sickle Cell Africa is going to be part of our sponsors. Alongside this sponsor, we have FMG, which is FMG Media. We have Lira Hotel, we have Label Shea Butter, we have Voice of Lango, we have many other sponsors. We have European radio station, we have One More TV, we have quite a number of sponsors who are on board and are still and yet promising to come on board. We are going to use the girls to advocate for, we need to revamp. Our culture is not eroding, no, but we want to uplift our culture. We want our culture to go out there, to be known. Our culture is not really known out there. We need to embrace it. We need to be proud. Most of the times you go in the central, you will talk to a Lango girl and they'll be like, I don't know that culture, I don't know that language. We need to teach the girls that it is good to embrace your language, to embrace your culture. If we don't, it's going to die out. And these queens are going to advocate for this. Culture has to be restored. Our food has to be known. Our dress code has to be known. So we need to support. And we are very humbled that yesterday we were at the meeting that was It was a launch for to get committee members that is going to prepare for the coronation. Yes, thank you. So we were very humbled that the king himself, I must say, invited us to attend this, and this is very humbling. The event went on very well, and we are anticipating the best for that day to come. He sends his regards. He called this morning, and he sends his regards to the people of Lango. He said he's not going to make it for the launch. I had invited him to be here, but he's a very big man. He says I should send his regards to the people of Lango and show his appreciation, and we all can't wait for the day for November to reach, to what? To crown him. This is the message I had to send forth. Yes. Besides that, for any kind of query, I am ready to answer. And let me just sum up. The last thing that I have to say is the queens are going to be responsible for making sure that the tourism sites in northern Uganda, Lango region, has been promoted to the ultimate most way to the public out there. Please let us join hands together to embrace this. And Miss Tourism is as decent as possible. The girls don't walk naked. The girls are extremely decent. Please come on that day. We're going to have our exhibition before the grand finale to showcase the culture of Lango, our food, our dress code. That is going, and actually and Lango. So this is going to be very exciting. I invite you all, come 29th of June. Let's all meet at Lira Hotel to crown the girls, to crown our queen. Thank you very much.
We have projects that the platform has, and also the platform gives each queen the opportunity to come up with their own projects. But as a queen, in my reign, I was able to come up with a few projects. I was able to champion the preservation and conservation of shea trees, because conservation goes hand in hand with tourism. Yes. And I chose shea trees in particular because in northern region, shea trees or shea butter is really important to us, and especially in our culture, we use the shea butter to soften our skin. We also use it as food supplements, and the byproducts are also very important. That is why I chose to preserve that. And apart from that, it also helps in combating climate change, something that is a challenge to the whole world, apparently. So that was my reason for the conservation of shea trees.
So this helps the young girls become more confident and get more confident of themselves. This is building their self-esteem and making them better at public speaking. This is very important because we need this, and we need to groom leaders also. This is another way of grooming women leaders in our society. It also helps create a platform for women to advocate for important issues. For example, we have the Lango culture, we have the Choli culture. Through Miss Tourism, a platform is created to enable these cultures exposed far beyond our nation. Tourism of being one of the representatives of being crowned a queen, tourism takes these goals far beyond the border. It also uplifts our name as a nation and as a region.
29th of June is a very fun-filled day. It begins very early. Gates will open at 9 in the morning. There will be setups of stalls and tents of exhibitions of different products, artistic products, culinary products, but all related to our culture from northern Uganda. So come prepared with a little shopping basket, because every product will be discounted. Chengo, karape, chemo, inu konkal, inu ngagira, tahe, kere jam suchameyai, wata kware wa kere tare wa metuma na Uganda. Then at night we crown the queen from the region.
I will also request in a special way the Queen Mother that they should also organize a king crowning of the King of Lango, because that is also another part of the tourism that we have. We have the best men in Uganda, actually in the world, not in Uganda. So I will also be waiting to see who is coming to contact. Probably the RCC will also be there. So the beauty king of northern Uganda. Yes, the handsome queen, I mean. So we are also waiting. Why not? Why all the ladies? We should also have men in. So they always say, besides a successful man, we are no longer behind. So we need to move together, the same place. We are organizing a Miss Tourism in northern Uganda, the queens. We also need the kings to move together with the queens. So this is an opportunity for us also to showcase and welcome everybody to come to Lango and be part of the show. So for me, I'm grateful as a leader, as a mother. I'm also calling upon the ladies. The beauty, we still have ladies down there. I would have also participated in it, but I'm knocked out by the age. So it's now an opportunity for the young girls to come. Let's showcase. Let's be proud of ourselves. We should be proud mothers of Lango. We should be proud ladies of Lango. Actually, we should show the world that we have the queens, real queens in Lango. Yes. So I'm calling upon also the ladies to come and participate. We want to see how you people will, you know the catwalk, all those things. We shall also have a tour of northern Uganda. Yes, we shall probably move to Aru, go to Port Partico, that's what we already suggested. Then we shall also go to Tianolom, we shall check Tianolom what it's made of. And then now we shall probably go to Kangai. And then we're also calling upon our brothers, whom their king seek refuge in Lango. Unfortunately, they were arrested by the missionaries, but we kept them for nearly, 3 years, I think, before they were arrested. So they should also be proud to visit this site. We're also calling upon them to come and help us, and we preserve that particular place for them, so that every year they should come to Lango, and we sit together and we party together, because we are now one family as Uganda.
I want to call upon our cultural institution that is framing up. It is now high time the cultural institution of Lango identifies with the tourism sector, because that is the only way we are going to get known. Sure. Tourism is part of culture. And in this event of the 29th, personally, I would be privileged to receive cultural leaders attending this function in person. Cultural leaders, the Uitong of this Lango. If we could have 50 of them identifying with our culture, I want to have them here, because there's no way the culture is going to work independent of the tourism sector. This is how Lango will be showcased.
Atuke yom chuin madrok madir dada piane wan machalo mis tourism dong wakati bedong watika wot mamirne wachwal ngechwa wa ko wegdano en ko niang wegdano en ko bin kamin chwak mo ke ken mamite but wabero ka yele besides yele ma watika yele kede wamiron mino be luak ngeno ni kidma dong wabino kede ni watiki ga chela ria dek ma watiki neno ni watiki neno ben watiki mirni mir watem ikine tieme lwen tieme konyo e oto luak nyo konyo mino dano matikin gang kenyo niang tuo mago machalo sickle cell matika yelo dano mada tutwalere lao kiacholi. And this is any obedo gino mo mamiro wan wati ye la kachielo mamiro bene kony pa dano mati wako kenyo chalo wunni pien tuo ni tikin gang kenyo mamite ni tela irumo iken ma wako kenyo kono ma tela mati magiti lao kany kilo tela bene magiti ya choli miro ching kachiel meneno ni warip ching kachiel ki mysteries meneno ni walwenyi kom tuo eno ni machalo sickle cell ka ineno mamwat laneno chani report ma okati ki Uganda Demographic Research makwako cancer cervical cancer inoni Uganda lo actually ti namba chiel lawre namba rio donc gini wan machalo mysteries mbeni waneno ni mitte ni mier walweny wakony dano lweny ye kini polen maglo tina nyira an joma watika keli nyimoni obedo tina nyira madongo mi wan machalo mi stories ben waneno ne pore ka wakonyo yoto lwak bene meniang ni tuoni tikin dano kenyo magin mamite ayetieni mier wabin watiu kachiel meneno ni tuo eni wakwanyo walweny ye tibeno gik ikin gang kenyo magin mamite mere ye bedo dano weng bino wati kachiel meneno ni tuoni wakero. Lango Cultural Foundation goluo wa machalo mi stories of Northern Uganda mechiro kalokimon palotela meteka chiel lutela mekaka chiel mabene wan machalo mi stories watika yobe meneno ni wachiro waloko kedgi bene we want to make sure ni genwe oniang peko montika kwene wan be wabi ber ki doctor wabi ber ki lo der maginiang matutut lok mesiko sel na bene watiki gen ni kanyo ni wabi chero kedgi la kachiel machalo mi stories chi wa miyo ngech man wako bot mon ni we gin bene kuchwal ngech ni te dero kenyo you know ka rutela me tegere ti rutela me kaka goro lwak ti go lok lwak winyo lok yot pien gin gibedo kidane kin gang wan mere wabi bero kaneno ni wayele meneno ni wano ngo mon mamete ngej mene mon mamete mamir ki chwal wako chi watiu ka nyira ma watika ticheti ko bedi metimo me konyo chwal ne wako afoy matek